Well, this week, Anoka County staged public accuracy testing for November's election. It's a test to make sure voting machines are working properly. It's a mandated process in Minnesota where each election jurisdiction, that's every city and every county, holds a public accuracy test within 14 days of the election. Anoka Peterson took a look at the county's testing process.
That's the sound of ballots being counted at the Anoka County Election Office. Test ballots. These ballots are just for the purpose of testing the accuracy of the ballot counting machines.
We test a certain number of ballots and precincts so that we can cover all of the races that are going to be on the ballot for that election.
This is the public accuracy test. It happens across the state. Anywhere, ballots are counted.
We have our pre-marked sets of ballots and we know what those results are going to be. So once we run each precinct through each machine, we print off the results from those machines for each precinct and compare the two, and they have to match. If there is any error, we need to find out what that is, and then we rerun the precinct to make sure that we have an error-free test.
The law requires election judges to witness the testing. The law also requires that the test is open to the public. The goal is to have the number of votes on paper equal the number of votes that the computer counts. Once the computer printed out the results, everyone at the test had a chance to check out the results for themselves.
This was well attended as far as public accuracy tests go. So we did have a couple election judges, that's required by statute, but then we also did have a handful of members of the public, which was fantastic. We encourage everyone that wants to know more about elections to attend these types of things, and it was great to see a turnout.
After the test, the machines are reset and locked to make sure no changes could be made to their operation. The machines are also stored in a secure room.
This is our secure ballot room, so whenever anyone comes in and out of this room, they have to sign a sign-in sheet on the outside stating what time and what their purpose is for entering. It has badge access, which only the full-time members of the elections staff has access to. And then there is also 24-hour surveillance in this room as well. And anytime anyone enters this room, it must be with someone else. It always has to be at least 2 people entering.
Hunt says that these practices and these tests are an important part of the election process.
We test everything multiple times and in different ways, and I feel 100% confident in our elections. So.
For North Metro TV News, Anoka Peterson reporting.
The test showed no errors and the ballot counting machines worked like they should. Members of the public and the election judges who observed the testing told us that they were satisfied things were working correctly. If you want to vote and vote early, there's still time. You can vote in person at the Anoka County Elections Office Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. And on November 5th, that's the Saturday before the election. Voting is also available from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and early voting can be done at city halls.